and snatch my money and go, okay? One of the ways I'm going about restarting my life. And it's kind of major, so let's get into it. I've decided to sell my home. Yes, I purchased my home over 5 years ago, and in this current seller's market, it is a great time for you to cash out if you are looking to kind of end your journey with the investment you made. My plan is to pay up my bills, all of my primary bills, for a full year or 9 months minimum, okay? That includes things like a phone bill, or like Wi-Fi, wireless internet if you're making money online, which you should be. You should be. Homeowners or renters insurance, things like your life insurance policies. Set aside the funds to pay for these things in advance, and that will give me a true peace of mind and the time to be able to continue restarting my life in the way that I see fit, in the way that God is leading me to do. First reason why is, one, because I need to start over. And to start over in life, you only have but so much time to begin to generate a certain form of income before your debt begins to grow too large. And I have reached my threshold of any bills being behind or any debt to where I feel like I need to go ahead and make a change. So that's my first reason. My second reason is because of the current market. As I mentioned, many people have come to find that they are able to sell their home for double, if not triple, based on how the pandemic thing happened. It has completely altered our economy, and this just happens to be one of the, I don't really want to use the term upside, but that's kind of what I mean. For those of us who are considering selling their property, it's a positive. You can make a lot of money off of your land or your home or property right now. The next reason would be because I've had the taste of home ownership. And it's not to say that I absolutely despise it or that I will never purchase a home again. But right now, currently in my life, I do not want to have to deal with some of the things that I have with home ownership, such as having to clean gutters or have a roof replaced or have a tree crash in your backyard. And even with insurance, because I know that's what some of you are thinking right now, I was an insurance agent before. Trust me, I know. I have homeowners insurance. That's not the problem. The issue is I just don't want to have to deal with it. I would much rather rent someone else's home and let them manage everything. Now, I am seeking a much slower, easygoing pace of a lifestyle. And with having a child, I am realizing I would like to dedicate much more time to him and to myself. If you haven't noticed, I have my Just God shirts on. So if you're interested in getting one of these, if you like mixing your faith and fashion, be sure to check my description box below. And if these tips are helpful for you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe so you can see my next videos and we can grow our community here, right? Is due to the tax deductions and benefits overall. So the first one would be your selling costs. So you can deduct any costs associated with selling your home. And that goes for like legal fees, your escrow fees, advertising costs, if you have any of those. I will be completing a, it's called a FSBO. So a for sale by owner, meaning I do not want to use a real estate agent because I don't want to have to pay them 3, 5, 7, or 10% of the sale amount. I don't want to have to pay them a fee. I want a flat rate sale so I can snatch my money and go, okay? This could also includes like home staging fees, but like I said, that one wouldn't apply to me. I'm not going to be staging my home. I have no intention on doing anything other than like maybe minor maybe minor repairs, and I mean minor, like a nick in the wall or something. Outside of that, I will not be doing full renovations. I'm not trying to, invest any more money into the property in order to sell it. But they have to be made within 90 days of the closing. So if that's the route that you're going to take, be very mindful of kind of how fast or slow you are completing certain tasks, because you don't want the home to sell later than expected and not be able to reap the benefit of that tax deduction. The next one will be property taxes. So that deduction it does have a cap, and I believe it's at $10,000. The catch with this portion is in 2017, a new tax code was established. So for those who purchased their home or basically acquired their mortgage before December 15th of 2017, you can continue to deduct up to 1 million. However, if you received your mortgage after that date, up to $750,000. And then the next one is a huge benefit: capital gains tax. All right. And this is basically the profits from selling your home. So that large lump sum of income that you have, and maybe next year you're trying to qualify for something and it's showing that you received how much money for the year. If that can be a good or a bad thing, depending on, what it is you're trying to do, or if you already had a large income coming in prior to selling your home. Whatever cash is left after paying off the expenses plus any outstanding mortgage debt, you can exclude up to $250,000 of capital gains from the sale if you're single. If you are married, you can exclude up to $500,000. Okay, so those are just a few tax reasons as to why I have decided to go ahead and sell my home.